Hey, this is Dustin. Today we're going to be repairing an iPad Air. So first things first, we're going to set that aside and just get the new display ready. If it doesn't come with adhesive already, you got to put some on. Use some double-sided tape. Works really good.
Why would you think that? Huh? Tell me.
I think the day we figure out everything about our lives is the day we die.
The lake where your apartment's falling, you better take a taxi. What is the fight?
Where is the boss is then?
No, this is...
Don't give me a break.
That's great.
You think it's cute?
In a George Allen sort of way.
You're so talented.
Okay, so why don't you really nothing to it? Merci.
Oops.
You okay?
I'm good.
I'll call you tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
No. Food down it. Just enough food.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No.
You want to go home?
No. Do you?
I use Gorilla Glue for right there.
I am home.
Just easier.
I want to die from that.
I have better get.
Well,
See if they're right.
there's something to it.
No, no.
Just take a heat gun with a pointed tip. Wagner heat gun at 950 degrees. The cabling's right here, and then the cable for the home button. You don't want to break the home button unless your screen comes with one. By the way, this is Dustin with TWPD. We're making these videos to show techs on how to do the repairs, also to teach others how to do it. If you're interested in becoming a tech, you can always go to our website and give us a call. Just ask for me, Dustin. We have many locations across the US and we're growing really quickly. And if you want to be part of that growing team, you can always give us a call. Also, these videos to show our customers that we can actually do the repairs professionally. So we're just going to get this nice and hot to the touch here. Once again, from the last video, watch out for plastic spots here and here. That just means it is a Wi-Fi or an LTE version. There's cables here and here that you gotta watch out for. Just get it nice and toasty, and then you don't have to worry about it. Just get our ice sesame tool and just start slicing in. Try not to touch the screen with your tool, as you don't want to scratch it. A little acetone can clean your tool right off. Try to focus on this cable and this cable last, if you can. Once again, we're just aiming for hot to the touch. You can use your tool or just give it a little lifting action. It will burn you, so make sure you use a glove. Try not to focus on one area too much, or you will burn the screen. So this area is not lifting up. So what we're going to do is go ahead and help it along. Ouch.
You shouldn't have come all this way just because I failed this suicide.
Can we at least acknowledge that this is awkward? First they tell me you almost died, and I come here and find you in the arms of some woman not even close to half your age that I know nothing about.
There's nothing awkward about holding.
Thank you. Good enough, thanks. I'm gonna go outside and see if I can find Karen.
Trying to see it too.
Okay, now that we got some big chunks away, we don't want to scrape it too much. So we're going to just set this aside here. And we're trying to salvage this.
Son and daughter.
Just cut it off here.
I'm going to tell you about the sea.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Michael Caine, you know him.
Yep.
He's the lead actor, and it's a French-based movie, but they put it in English. Normally
You find it on Netflix?
He's dying, he's dating a fucking 19-year-old bombshell. The name of the movie's Last Love. Typical.
What are you doing?
Bill, how you liking that? What?
The next
It was good, huh? Oh, baby.
was the last
Yeah,
one.
that is fucking tits up.
We need a new bin right away.
Jesus, Karen, what are you doing?
Stinky.
Mm-hmm.
Take it.
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Des feuilles? On fume pas ici, vous êtes à l'hôpital.
Will it take a while, Jess?
Sortez d'ici avant de me
Okay, we don't want to throw away this ring. So unfortunately you have to pick all this glass off it without heat because you could melt it.
Yes.
Bill? Yeah. Where's the next Kelly car? Oh, it's in Nevada.
What's in Nevada?
It's in Randy's car.
Oh, I didn't know he was gone.
Jerry, we gotta get you up to speed, man. I gotta keep you posted. You gotta check in with me every day and I'll keep you up to speed, buddy.
Yeah. I didn't know they go on vacation or something.
I went to a relative's wedding.
Oh, right on.
I don't know much about it. That's all, pretty much all I know.
I put his mail
Gary,
in his room on the counter.
Gary. Alright, so unscrew that one. Had to pause it for a second and I had a customer. Keep them in order.
You're at number. Have arrangement.
Take arrange.
Take arrangement.
So we're gonna flip this up here.
Please, Matt. Do this for me. I'm done. I want to go home.
and pull straight up. Pulls the cable up just like that. And here's our other two cables. Throw that away. Away. I'm going to go ahead and just take this out. That way we can work with what we got here. So what I like to do is take a, so we ensure a good seal, is we want to clean up this adhesive all around. So I take a microfiber rag from Costco and some acetone and clean it up real good. So just like so, and then I'm going to pause the video and fast forward it through. So as you can see, it's getting all nice and cleaned up. Just nice and scrubbing all around. Okay, now we're finally all cleaned. Took about 5 minutes. Now we're going to get our new display here. Plug it in. Okay, so now we got that plugged in. Plug this in. Now make sure you clean the connection, or not the connection, but this piece here. Make sure it's nice and clean so that way it sticks to your iPad adhesive here. Go ahead and pull up the adhesive. Get it ready. Almost finished, and then we'll talk.
Listen, I'm sorry.
We asked you to fix this. You hear me? We cannot fix this. You're not that good. Just go away.
Make sure your home button's perfectly clean from all the cracked glass. Line this up perfectly. Sometimes it just stays together, but other times, no such luck.
Very sure. Yeah.
It's pretty hard to line it up perfectly,
Yeah.
but it's best to do so. Okay, now that we got it lined up, use some tweezers to put it in so that we don't get stickiness all over us. Should stick with that right there. Okay, now we're going to put the display back on. Make sure you feel it click in.
Monsieur?
Yes, I would like one of those ham and cheese sandwiches. Please take off the pickles.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez tous avec ça? Il y a une loi contre les cornichons dans votre pays?
Yes, thanks. How much is that?
Okay, we gotta take off this piece. Next, about to go in the hole. Okay, now put your screws back up according to the order. Just because one of them is a different size and it's that top right corner, which is this one here. Okay, and then you're going to take a very clean microfiber rag. You're going to wipe down the LCD. Just all the fingerprints, all the glass. This is a refurbished product, so people can't expect perfection, but you certainly should never leave a fingerprint. You can use alcohol on the screen if you need to. Just kind of leave streaks and it's kind of hard to clean it off, so I recommend trying to avoid that. Perfect. Okay, we're going to peel this off now.
We could use some chairs. I'll get you some chairs. Sorry about last night.
Okay, now we're going to guide this in.
Like this.
So it goes in between the LCD and the frame. We're going to give it some Gorilla Glue, because I haven't found anything else that works better than this when the adhesive doesn't work. A little on your tip here. We're just going to run along the side here.
What is it?
A little in the corners.
You are the pride.
Okay, so now we're going to move the home button out of the way here. Just push that down a little bit and out of the corner. Just a bit. There you go. So that way that slides down in there as well. So this should all push in. Now the customer needs to put this under pressure for 2 hours to ensure good seal. Of course the customer didn't charge it. Typical customer. Always best to charge your devices before bringing them in so that way we can test it, folks. And that's how you repair an iPad Air.